Rotten or fresh, what is that? Like Jeopardy for movies? You better watch out, all you veterans, because this newcomer, this VHS watching stylish fella, is coming for that belt. There's a belt, right? I mean, who am I even going against? Some Cedric character? What, Cedric Diggory? Well, you know what, Cedric? You get knocked out first round in nothing but a twilight of lights. I've got the 70s, 80s, 90s. I've got all those movies on lockdown. This goes all the way to 2018. By the end of all of this, the Rotten or Fresh belt is going to be mine. And you're only going to need to know 2 letters. J and B.
What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again for Rotten or Fresh Season 3. I can't believe it's Season 3 already. Oh my god. We had Season 1 and Season 2, and now it's Season 3. And I'm very excited to show you guys what is up for Season 3. If you guys think Season 3 is going to be exactly like the other seasons, you're absolutely wrong. Because as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a tournament-filled season called Tourney for the Ages. That is right, guys. We have 32 competitors competing in this tournament of Rotten or Fresh. 16 matches in round 1, and we have round 2, round 3, round 4. We haven't even gotten to those rounds yet, and this is the very first match of Season 3. The first round, guys, is going to be old Rotten or Fresh competitors and new Rotten or Fresh competitors going head-to-head. And for this match right here, I'm excited to introduce these warriors today. So without further ado, let's introduce these 2 competitors. Our returning competitor entering back in the Rotten or Fresh arena. If you guys remember from Season 1, Episode 2 of Rotten or Fresh, this guy put up 12 points in his only performance. That is right, this guy has not been on this show for a while, and I've been trying to get him back on the show, and he's excited to be back on the show. And he's also my great friend in real life. That is my good pal, Cedric Purcell. Cedric, welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing, Ryan? I had a lot of fun last time. I'm surprised you even got 12 points. I thought you were talking about Jared when you said 12 points. Because I lost miserable last time.
Our new competitor entering the arena. This guy is one of the most underrated YouTubers in this community. He's one of the people I wanted to get on for Season 3. He's got a great channel. He has some very funny intros. And he's been doing some behind-the-scenes smack talking like he's ready to play the game, and I love it. That is Mr. Jared Buckendahl. Jared, welcome to the show.
Thank you for inviting me over for Season 3.
That's it?
That's all I got. I only have one-liners.
Alright guys, before we get into the match, at the end of this match, whoever wins is moving on in the tournament, and whoever loses is eliminated from the tournament. That is right, brand new things. So who is going to win this very first episode, guys? We are going to find out. And without further ado, let's play Rotten or Fresh. Round 1, gentlemen, is going to be the free-for-all round, and it works as follows. Instead of 10 questions in round 1, we dropped it down to 8 questions in round 1. Whatever competitor gets a perfect score, if you guess the perfect Rotten Tomatoes score, you get 2 points. If you don't get the perfect score, who's ever closest to the score without going over gets 1 point. And guys, once the time is up, once I say your name, please show your answer to the camera and say what you've written down on the camera as well. Round 1, question 1 comes in the category of comedy. Comedy is your first category. Your movie is The School of Rock, directed by Richard Linklater, starring Jack Black. I just rewatched this movie a few days ago, and I love it. I mean, it kind of seems like one of those classics that's forgotten about.
I've been to New York 4 times this year, and I'm having a live play, and I don't know how that's going to work. Also a SpongeBob play. 5,
SpongeBob.
4,
3, 2, 1, and stop. Alright, we're going to start with Cedric. Cedric, what do you have?
I said 63%. I know it was probably somewhere in the middle.
Okay, and Jared, what do you have?
I said 82. I think I'm way too high.
All right, and the person who was closest to the score was Jared. Jared, you were the closest, man. It was 91%.
Oh,
91?
really?
91,
Really?
so 1 point goes to Jared. Already up on the scoreboard.
Hey, it's a good film, but I didn't think it was that good.
Me too.
I highly disagree with both of you. All right, guys, your next category is gonna be westerns. Westerns is your next category. Your movie is your movie's Wyatt Earp. It came out in 1994, directed by Lawrence Kasdan, and starring Kevin Costner and Dennis Quaid. Lawrence Kasdan, one of the legendary names from Star Wars as well as Indiana Jones.
To be totally honest, I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
I've heard of the dude.
I heard it's pretty good. 5,
I've heard
4,
of Kevin Costner.
3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Jared, what do you have?
67.
All right, and Cedric, what do you have?
I think Jared and I just swapped answers because I did 94.
Wow, different scores from both of these gentlemen, but they both went over the actual score. Guys, it's 42%. 42.
Oh, no wonder we haven't heard of it.
Yeah.
Trash movie.
So no points were awarded to both competitors.
Okay, so Cedric, you're writing 67 this time?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do
stay-
93.
I'll stay in the 60s.
Okay.
All right, guys, your next category is what you're here for, comic book movies and graphic novels. Your movie is Unbreakable, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, starring Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson.
Shit.
I know, guys, this is not based off a comic book, but it is a superhero movie, in my opinion. And also, this is my favorite Shyamalan movie, so any wrong scores I will take personally.
27.
It's like you study all
5,
these movies.
4,
Oh,
3,
you write it down? Oh, okay.
2, 1, and yes, you're supposed to write it down. And stop. Cedric, what do you have?
I put 85%. I know it's probably a little bit higher than that. I freaked out.
You panicked.
And Jared, what do you have?
I got, can you see it? 68.
I can't see it. Can you show it again?
Yeah. Yep. Should be that one right
Alright, I see it.
Yep, 68.
Alright. Well, this is very surprising, guys. Someone was really close to the score, and someone got Jay Vader, and that's Jared Buckendahl.
Wait a minute, is it 69?
It's 69%.
Ah!
Yeah, it went up by 1 goddamn percent, but still 1 point to Jared. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that it's that low.
I know, that's the thing.
All right, guys, your next category is sports movies.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Boo. Yes.
And your movie is Coach Carter. Came out in 2005, directed by Thomas Carter, starring Samuel L. Jackson.
Really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Samuel L. Jackson does not say motherfucker in this movie.
Does he fight any snakes?
Oh, he does. I've had it with these mother bleeping snakes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Alright, Jared, what do you have?
Oh, man. 57? Can you see that?
Yeah, I see it. 57.
Right there? Do you see it?
Yes. Cedric, what do you have?
I put 65.
65.
Ooh.
Alright. Alright, and the person who is closest to the score is once again Jared.
Oh, God.
Cedric, I'm sorry to tell you this, my friend, but you got Jay Vadered. It was 64%. 64%, ladies. Jared, you get 1 point once again.
Fuck me up the ass. 1 goddamn percent.
Alright,
How many
guys.
times does that happen?
How many times did it happen? Too many times.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, your next category is horror movies. And your movie is a pretty unknown film. That's called Jaws. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Starring Roy Scheider and Richard Dreyfuss. Five, four, three, two, one, and stop. Alright, Cedric, what do you have?
Oh, he's going with me first because you know I got it wrong. I said 99% because I know it's like one of the greatest movies of all time.
I agree with that statement. Jared, what do you have?
97.
97?
I think we're both over.
All
It's
right.
probably like 93.
Wow. We got our first perfect score, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Mr. Jared Buckendahl. You were correct. 97%.
2%.
Not too far off, Cedric. So 2 points goes to Jared. Wow, oh wow. All right, guys, your next category is animated movies. And your movie is The Jungle Book. Disney classic. 1967 version, though. Directed by Wolfgang Reitherman and starring a bunch of people.
Wait, his name's Wolfgang? What?
Wolfgang Reitherman.
Oh.
Wolfgang Puck.
Not Wolf... a name I've never heard of.
What year did that come out?
1967. This is
I mean, that's
the
not gonna
original
help me, I'm just
Disney
curious.
animated film. Cedric, we
So
saw
every
the
50
live
years.
action one in theaters. 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Alright, Jared, what do you have?
I got 84.
And Cedric?
I have 89.
Alright, and the person who is closest to the score is... It's Jared Buckendahl once again.
Oh,
you were really close. 86%.
What?
86. So 1 point again goes to Jared. Cedric, come on, man.
I'm like in a negative right now.
Alright, guys. Your next category is action and adventure. I must clarify with you guys what this is. Action movies and adventure movies. So action adventure. Your
So
movie
there's action
is...
in the adventure?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Your movie is Willow. It came out in 1988. It was directed by Ron Howard. And it stars Warwick Davis and Val Kilmer.
Yes. Okay.
What do you guys think of Ron Howard?
He's a pretty nice guy.
He's just, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Cedric, what do you have?
I put 77% because I've never heard of this movie. I'm going to be totally honest.
Hey, I appreciate the honesty. Cedric and Jared, what do you have?
Yeah, never seen the movie, so I tried to play middle field. 57.
57? Alright. Alright, and the person who was closest to the score was...
Jared.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, none of you got it. You both went over. But Jared, you were so close. It was 53%. You just went over, so no points were awarded. Alright, guys, and your last question in round 1 is going to be romantic comedies.
Oh, yeah.
Romantic
yeah,
comedies. Oh, yeah, lose your man cards. Your movie is 27 Dresses. Directed by Anne Fletcher. Starring Katherine Heigl and James Marsden, Cyclops.
It's a good movie.
Oh. I haven't seen it.
Oh, I used to watch it when FX had the movies. FX had the movies.
That sounds fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, Jared, what do you have, sir?
24.
24. And Cedric?
I had a little bit more faith in the movie. I put 50%.
All right. And the person who was closest to the score was, again, Jared Buckendahl. Cedric, you seem to go over by just the slightest. It was
like 3 times.
It was 41%. You were close.
41.
So close, but Jared, we're going to give you a point again.
All right.
Round 2 is the solo round, and it works as follows. Each competitor is going to pick 2 categories of their choice in round 2. Then they're going to get 3 questions. Keep in mind, competitors, multiple choice is available in round 2. Each correct answer is worth 2 points, but if you choose multiple choice and you get your question right, the point diminishes to 1 point. If you get your question incorrect, however, your fellow opponent gets the opportunity to steal, and the point value applies to the stealer as well. You will have 15 seconds to answer each question in round 2. And once a category is chosen in round 2, that category is out until the next round. Alright, Cedric, since you are behind, you're going to go first in round 2. So Cedric, please choose your first category of choice.
Alright. Let's see. Let me do comic book movie. Oh, or is it we can't do anything we already did?
No, you're picking your first category. Are you picking comic book movies?
Yeah.
Alright, so comic book movies for Cedric. Alright, Cedric, you have 3 questions. So here's your first question. Cedric, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Captain America Civil War?
What is it, multiple choice, or do I just write it down?
Yes, there's multiple choice.
What's the multiple choice?
Oh, you choose multiple choice. Alright, is it 94%?
Oh, sorry.
91%? 85%? 89%?
Sorry, one more time?
94? 91? 85? Or 89?
Can I answer?
Yes.
I would say 94%.
94 is incorrect. What do you choose? Alright, Jared, you have a 1-point steal here.
Do I have to write it down?
No, you don't.
91.
91 is correct. 1-point steal.
Oh, he had time to look it up.
Alright, Cedric, here's your second question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Sin City, A Dame to Kill For?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it 23%, 56%, 48%, or 43%?
I would say 43%.
It's finally on the board, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point to Cedric.
I feel like a man now.
Yeah. Alright, Cedric, here's the next question. Which solo Superman movie has the second highest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Multiple choice.
Alright, is it Superman 2, Superman Returns, Superman, or Man of Steel?
I know Man of Steel is like 56, and I think Returns is like 53. Oh, wait, sorry, was Superman 2 an option?
It was.
I would say Superman 2.
That is correct. Give him another point.
Nice.
Good job, Cedric. Alright, now, Mr. Buckendahl. Jared, what is your first category
I'm
going to
gonna
be?
go with the special Signoria Weaver category.
Sigorby Weaver. Alright. Sigorby Weaver is your
give me
choice.
the
Alright.
Signoria Weaver.
Alright, Sigourney Weaver it is. Alright, Jared, here's your first question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Copycat?
Multiple choice.
Is it 76%, 83%, 60%, or 67%?
What was the 70% one?
76%.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That is correct. 1 point. Alright, Jared, here's your next question. Which of Sigourney Weaver's acted movies is her lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
I studied hers, and there's actually 2 that are at 4%. But the one that she acted in?
Acted, yes.
Oh, man. Abduction?
That is correct.
Yes!
2 points. 2 points. Wow. He did study. Alright, and Jared, your last question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Ghostbusters?
The original?
Yes, the original.
97%.
Give him 2 more points, ladies and gentlemen.
He was like, why'd you even ask that question?
You know what? I'm just not going to make these easy anymore. How about that? Alright, so Jared. Alright, Cedric, you're up next. Cedric, pick your final category, please.
Alright, I would say... Let's do new releases, because I haven't seen anything this year, so I know I'm going to fail.
Let's pick the one I'm worst at.
You've seen some movies. Alright, Cedric, you picked new releases. Alright, Cedric, here's your first question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Equalizer 2?
Oh god, that was done in Boston. I still haven't seen that movie. What are multiple choice?
It's not worth seeing. Is it 44%, 36%, 55%, or 51%?
If you said it's not worth seeing, I'll say the 30. Was it 36?
That is incorrect.
Damn it! You threw me off.
Who do you choose to steal?
Jared, I guess.
This was gonna happen. I'm an idiot.
I guess
I'm keeping this in. All right, Jared.
Ryan, you can steal.
All right, Jared. What do you pick, Jared?
Was 51 an option?
It was, and that is correct.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it would be 44. They're like, oh, it's filmed in Boston. Just give it 50%.
All right, Cedric. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Tag?
Ooh, I know nobody saw this movie. Multiple choice.
I did see it. Is it 49?
Out of 3.
54%, 62%, or 56%?
I'd say 54.
Give him a point. 1 point for Cedric. All right, and Cedric, here's another question. According to Rotten Tomatoes, what movie this summer movie season has the highest percentage?
The summer movie season?
This year, yes.
Multiple choice. I think I have the answer, but give the multiple choice.
All right, is it Won't You Be My Neighbor, Sorry to Bother You, Mission Impossible Fallout, or Black Klansman?
I would say Mission Impossible.
That is incorrect.
What?
Jared, Jared, 1 point steal.
For the highest score of those 4,
Yes.
Won't You Be My Neighbor, but Leave No Trace is 100%.
It is Won't You Be My Neighbor. 1 point steal for Jared.
I thought Infinity War was going to be in there.
It's not a summer movie. It came out April 27th.
Oh, really? Darn
Yes. It had an 83%, which is bullshit. Alright, and Jared, what's your final category going to be?
Okay, we already used comic books is off the map, right?
Yes, Cedric already took it.
Let's go sports.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God, no.
Yes. Someone's picking a sports movie. Finally. Not a popular category.
I'm hoping it's Rudy, the Big Green, and Little Giants. That's all I got.
All right. Jared, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Glory Road?
Multiple
2006. Is it 52%, 48%, 56%, or 48%?
I'm gonna go with 56.
Give him a point. 1 point. Jared, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Love and Basketball 2000?
Multiple choice.
87?
Why did I pick this?
68, 82, 75.
What was the first one?
87.
87.
That is incorrect. You choose to... All right, Cedric.
Cedric, you can steal.
I know her. What was the multiple choice again? I know it's not 87 this time.
87, 68, 82, 75.
I would say 68.
That is also incorrect. It was 82. 82%.
Never seen it.
Me either.
Me neither. Jared, what is the Rotten Tomatoes score for Hoosiers 1986?
88.
Wow, that is correct. You studied that one.
Never seen it, but I know it.
All right. Wow, that concludes round 2. I don't know if this is a TKO or not, but Cody. Okay, guys, so at the end of round 2, Jared Buckendahl has 18 points, and Cedric Purcell only has 3 points. For the next round, in round 3, there was only 12 points that these competitors could get in round 3. And since Jared is up by so many points over Cedric, there is no way for Cedric to come back in this match. So that means, Jared, congratulations, you have won via TKO with 18 points. Jared, congratulations to you, man. You put up a hell of a performance here today. But before we get to you, man, I gotta go to Cedric. Cedric, it seemed like, in all honesty, you didn't study, but you tried to make some sort of a comeback. Seriously, man, you tried to make a comeback, but it just didn't work your way today. But it was great to have you back, Cedric. Just give us your final overall thoughts.
All right, thank you for having me again. This was just as fun as last time. It's actually really hard to guess what the scores are because I have not seen, like, I would say like 70% of the movies you named. I would say the best way to find me is on Instagram, Cedric Purcell. That is CEDRICPURCELL. It is not SEDRICK. I get that so much. 906 at Instagram. I'm a magician, so a lot of magic videos on there.
But Cedric, it was great to have you nonetheless, man. You did great. Jared, you came in here, you studied, man. You said that you were going to win, and you said you won. But Jared, give us your final overall thoughts, man.
Oh, I'm coming for that belt, that Season 3 belt. No, Cedric, I was actually scared coming in this because I saw how many points you put up the first time. I didn't know how many points were possible. I obviously studied. I was freaking out. And, hey, I said I was going to win, and I'm going to win. I'm taking this all the way. You guys can find me on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Stardust, YouTube, at Jared Buckendahl, JaredBuckendahl. I know it's really long, but that's my name.
Jared, we will see you in November in round 2, so study up, get prepared, get plenty of rest, you'll be just fine. And thank you guys so much for watching this match. And don't go away, guys. There's another match. So we're going to go right to the next match, which is John the Real Talk versus Austin Burke. And I'm not hosting that one. Cody's going to be hosting that one. So, Cody, take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Season 3 of Rotten or Fresh. That is right, guys. My name is Cody O'Toole. I'm not Ryan O'Toole, but I am hosting this episode for Rotten or Fresh Season 3. Now, you guys just watched the first episode. It was a fantastic episode, and now we're getting ready for this one. You're getting 2 episodes in one video. How awesome is that?
2 more great competitors for you guys. Of course, 1 returning player and 1 new player. We're going to introduce them in a few minutes. I'm super excited. This is a highly anticipated match. Without further ado, let's introduce these competitors, starting with our returning player. A total of 27 total points in his Rotten or Fresh career. Definitely a Season 2 favorite. A very underrated player. We wanted him back last season. Things got in the way, but he's here. He's pumped. It's John from The Real Talk. John, welcome to the show.
Hey, you guys, and thank you, Cody and Ryan, for having me back. I had a blast in Season 2. And yeah, I wanted to return, but things got in the way. But I'm back now, and I can't wait to go up against Austin, another great competitor here. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's do this. I'm ready to go.
Absolutely, John. Best of luck to you. Now, guys, let's introduce our new competitor. Does he really need an introduction? I don't think so, but I'll do it anyways. He has a great YouTube channel, a great movie reviewer, hilarious dude. I laugh every single time I watch his videos. He's hilarious, great guy, and apparently these two have fought before. So, hey, let's have a round 2, shall we? This is Mr. Austin Burke. Austin, welcome to the show.
Oh, yes, I was able to square off against John in Entertainment Wars on Zach Pope's channel, but guys, I have been watching this show. I've been a fan of this show, so the fact that I am now on here competing against some very stiff competition, I'm scared. I probably didn't prepare like I should have, but you know what? I'm ready to get into it, and I'm ready to get hosted by some awesome hosts. Man, it's so good to have you here, Cody. It's good to be here.
Oh, buttering up to the host already. I like it. These 2 guys are ready to go. I'm ready to go. Only 1 can move on, and 1 will be eliminated. Who will it be? Let's find out by playing Rotten or Fresh. Round 1, the free-for-all round. It works as follows. Normally we would do 10 questions in this round, but for 2 competitors, you guys are going to get 8 questions in this round. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you a category and we're going to give you a movie. It's your goal to guess the Rotten Tomatoes score of that film perfectly. If you're able to do that, we'll give you 2 points. If you don't, however, the person who is closest to the score without going over will get 1 point. You guys will have 20 seconds to come up with an answer for this round. And once that time is up, I will call you individually. And please show and say your answers to the camera at the same time. Round 1, question 1 comes in the category of animated movies. And your film is Grave of the Fireflies, 1988. Directed by Isao Takahata, starring J. Robert Spencer and Veronica Taylor. And yes, this is a Studio Ghibli film. We haven't done a lot of Studio Ghibli films, and we have to, because they have a lot of great movies.
Yes, they do. Studio Ghibli is great.
Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. We'll start with our returning contestant. Mr. John, what do you have?
Hopefully this is legible enough for you guys. 89%?
All right, and the challenger, Austin, what do you have?
I just watched this movie.
Oh.
Man.
Wow.
And I don't know how, but I just watched this movie.
Wow.
97%.
All right. Wow. And I think it paid off because we have our first perfect score. Austin is on the board with a 97% and 2 points going to the challenger right away. Hey, that paid off. Nice job. All right. We go on to our second category and put on your cowboy hats because it's time for some Westerns. Westerns. Your film is Far and Away, 1992. Directed by Ron Howard, starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Fun fact, yeah, I would never think Tom Cruise would be in a Western, but hey, it's a movie. There's probably some really good action in it. I've never heard of it, though.
Tom Cruise running with horses.
Yeah, sounds about right. And probably breaking another bone in his body. 5, 4, 3, 2. That was really mean. I'm sorry. 1, and stop.
Cody.
Austin, what do you have?
I put 38%.
All right, and John.
Oh, man. We went completely different on this one. 79%?
All right. 2 completely different ends of the spectrum here. 1 high, 1 low. Who is right? Only 1 is. And Austin, you're the closest once again. It is actually 48%, so you weren't too far off. So that is another point to Austin. All right, off to a hot start here. All right, your third category is in the world of action and adventure. This category includes both action movies and adventure movies, not just action adventure, just to clarify. Okay, your film is Kill Bill Volume 1, 2003, directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Uma Thurman and Lucy Liu. Definitely one of the more well-known action movies, for sure. And which one's your favorite Kill Bill movie, guys?
This is unpopular, but Volume 2.
I would say
Ooh.
Volume 1. I would say Volume 1.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's see if they know the score to Volume 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Back to John. What do you have?
82%.
All right. And Austin?
I have 80.
All right. They're both very close on this one. Very, very close. But John, you are closer, my friend. Not too far off. 84%. 84. All right. John is on the board with 1 point. All right.
More, though.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I can't say much. I haven't seen them. Don't hate me. Okay, so our next category is horror movies. Horror. Your film is Suspiria,
Already.
1977. Suspiria,
Oh man, it's getting a remake, I think.
directed by Dario Argento, starring Jessica Harper. And yes, I was just going to say that. It's getting a remake. So, did you guys watch the first one?
Never seen it.
Oh, good. Good, I'm not alone. Good. Okay. What is the score? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Austin, what do you have?
I put 88%.
All right. And John?
I put 80%.
All right. With some hesitation there. But did it pay off? Well, this score is actually pretty high, guys, and which means Austin is the closest. It is a 92%.
Wow.
92.
Wow. Man, I need to watch
I know. So that is, I know. So that's 1 point to Austin. All right. You guys both review movies, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So new releases might be a good category for you guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, new releases. Yeah, hey, you see what I did there? Good. Your film is Solo: A Star Wars Story, 2018, directed by Ron Howard, another Ron Howard film, starring Alden Ehrenreich and Donald Glover. And of course, Ryan gives me the Star Wars movie. Thanks, Ryan. I'll just leave it at that.
Fucking piece of shit.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna keep that in there. Hey,
He hasn't seen the Star
4,
Wars
3,
movies.
2, 1, and stop. Man, oh man. Back to John. What do you have?
52%.
And Austin.
I have a 71%.
Okay. Interesting. Well, this isn't the first perfect score we've gotten. We have another perfect score on our hands. Austin keeping it rolling. It is 71%. Wow. All right.
Thank my wife
Another.
for that. She gave me that.
Oh, there you go. 2 points to Austin. All right. Your next category, gentlemen, is sci-fi movies. Sci-fi. Your film is The Matrix Revolutions, 2003. Directed by, I'm going to butcher this, the Wachowskis? I think I'm saying that right. But starring Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne.
Now this
Well-
is the third one, correct?
Yeah, Revolutions, yep. And
Okay.
at least we have the first one, right?
Yes.
What is the score? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Austin, what do you have?
I'm going to go a little too high on my book. 32%.
Wow. And John, what do you have?
Same here, man. 35%.
Ooh, okay. Both are, 30 in the 30s. You guys are very close. So close that someone got Jay Vadered. But not in the sense that they're over, they're under. John, it is 36%. All right. So that's 1 point. Yeah, you guys are very close. 1 point to John. 1 point to John. All right. Both very good guesses. Your second to last category is comic book movies. Your film is You've never seen one? Well, let's see if. Well, this is one right here. It's Constantine, 2005.
Okay.
Directed by Francis Lawrence, starring again Keanu Reeves and Rachel Weisz. Never seen it.
You really enjoyed this one.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Cool.
But I think critics didn't.
Well, I cannot confirm or deny that. It is up for you to tell me. We'll find out though. In 5, 4, 3. I make myself laugh. Is that bad? 2, 1, and stop. John, what do you have?
48%.
All right, and Austin.
50%.
Oh man,
All right, this is getting too close for comfort. It really is. You guys are right around the ballpark, but you all went over, unfortunately.
wow.
Not by much, 46%. 46, man. You guys, not far off. So, but unfortunately, no points for that one. Sorry, guys. Your final question in round 1, gentlemen, is our special category: Denzel Washington movies. All right. Let's see how much they studied. Your film is The Pelican Brief, 1993. Directed by Alan J. Pakula, starring Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington. So, of course, Denzel is one of the greats. I can't really say nothing bad about him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Austin, what do you have?
51%.
And John.
Oh man, 45%.
Ooh, okay. Well, we have another perfect score in our hands. And it's paying off because, Austin, that is the exact score. 51%. Nicely done. So that's 2 points to Austin. I can tell. So, guys, that is going to conclude round 1. Round 2, the solo round, works as follows. Each of you are going to get to choose 2 categories of your choice in this round. And each categories, there are 3 questions for you guys. If you're able to guess the correct answer without needing multiple choice, we'll give you 2 points. If you need multiple choice and you get it right, you'll get 1 point. However, if you get the question wrong, your opponent gets an opportunity to steal, and the same point value applies to them. Keep in mind that once a category is chosen in this round, it is out for the entire round. Instead of 20 seconds, we're going to give you 15 seconds to answer questions in this round. John, since you are behind, we are going to give you the chance to pick your first category first.
Okay, let me see here. You know what? I didn't get to study that much, but let's go ahead with Mr. Denzel.
All right, he is taking the special category. Just taking it. I'm like, okay, well, let's see how you do. With Denzel Washington movies. Here's your first question, John. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Devil in a Blue Dress, 1995?
I'm going to need multiple choice on that one.
All right, is it 88%, 92%, 96%, or 80%?
I'm going to go with 80.
80's incorrect. Austin, a chance to steal here.
Could you repeat the choices?
I can. 88, 92, 96, or 80?
88.
That's a 1-point steal. That is correct. All right, second question for you, John. Which of Denzel's acted movies is his lowest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Multiple choice.
All right, for Queen and Country, Roman J. Israel Esquire, Heart Condition, or John Q?
Heart Condition.
That is correct for 1 point. Nice job there. Your final question in Denzel, John. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Mississippi Masala, 1991?
Multiple choice.
Is it 88%, 79%, 80%, or 82%?
Can I get the choices one more time?
Sure. 88, 79, 80, or 82? You have 5, 4.
82?
That's incorrect. Austin, a chance to steal.
80.
That's a 1-point steal for Austin. That is correct. And that is huge because with the momentum, Austin, you get to choose your first category.
I'm going to do comic book movies.
Comic book movies. Never heard of them, but we're going to do them. All right. Here's your first question in comic book movies, Austin. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film X2, X-Men United, 2003?
I'm going to take multiple choice, so I should know that.
All right. Is it 78%, 85%, 88%, or 82%?
Can you repeat one more time?
Sure. 78, 85, 88, or 82? You have 5.
5.
That's a 1-point correct answer. Nice job.
Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Second question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Kick-Ass 2, 2013? Kick-Ass. Sorry.
Multiple choice.
Is it 23%, 39%, 48%, or 33%?
33%.
It's a 1-point correct answer. Nice job. Nice job. Your final question in comic book movies, Austin. Which solo Batman movie has the 4th highest score on Rotten Tomatoes? Deep cut. Deep cut.
4.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's go multiple choice.
Is it Batman Begins, Lego Batman Movie, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, or Batman Returns?
Jesus.
You have 5, 4, 3, 2.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
That's incorrect. John, a 1-point steal.
Could I have the choices again?
You can. Batman Begins, Lego Batman Movie, Batman Mask of the Phantasm, or Batman Returns?
And it was the 4th highest, correct?
That is correct. You have 5.
Batman Begins?
4. A 1-point steal for John. That's
Nice.
big. That's big.
Nice, John.
84% for Batman Begins. 84%.
I feel like Lego
That-
has a higher score than that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's the one that was going to throw people off, we thought, was the Lego Batman movie. All right, and John, now with that correct answer, you get to choose your final category.
Action adventure.
All right, action and adventure movies for John. All right, here is your question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, 2012?
Damn. Multiple choice.
Is it 73%, 55%, 61%, or 65%?
73?
73 is incorrect. Austin, a 1-point steal.
Could you repeat the answers?
Sure. 73, 55, 61, or 65?
I'm going 61.
That's also incorrect. Ooh, 65%. 65%. All right, your second question for you, John. Which Roger Moore James Bond movie has the highest score on Rotten Tomatoes?
Oh man, Griffin's gonna kill me.
Shout out to Griffin.
Multiple choice.
For Your Eyes Only, The Spy Who Loved Me, Live and Let Die, or Moonraker?
The Spy Who Loves Me?
1-point correct answer. Nice job. 79% for that one. The Spy Who Loved Me. Your final question in action adventure, John. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Face Off, 1997?
Ooh.
That's nice.
Damn, I want to say something, but just in case, multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, 92%, B, 77%, C, 81%, or D, 64%?
Can I get them one more time, please?
Sure. 92, 77, 81, or 64? You have 5.
77?
That's incorrect. Austin, a 1-point steal.
Can I hear one more time?
Sure. 92, 77, 81, or 64?
I think it's 92.
You thought right. That's a 1-point correct answer.
Really?
Nice job.
Face Off?
Yeah. Face Off,
Like, I
1997.
knew it was abnormally high. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is fun. Austin, what is your final category?
I am going to go with new releases.
All right. He is a movie reviewer, so let's see how much he knows these new releases. All right. Here is your first question. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Incredibles 2?
I know what it was the last time I saw it. I'm going to multiple choice.
All right. Is it 92%, 97%, 95%, or 93%?
95%.
That's incorrect. John, a 1-point steal.
Can I get the choices again?
Sure. 92%, 97%, 95%, 93%.
93?
It's a 1-point correct answer. Nice job, John. And I like it more than the first one. I know you love The Incredibles, Austin. I'm sorry. But,
Hey,
yeah.
I loved it, though. I loved
Yeah,
it.
it was great. It was great. All right. Your next question. Your next question in new releases. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film Slender Man?
8%.
That's incorrect. It's in. I'm sorry, Austin. That's incorrect. John, you have an answer for me?
7%?
You got it. 2-point steal. It went down this afternoon.
Man, that's hard.
That's why I love this show. That's a 2-point correct answer for John. Nice job. Nice
Who
job.
went and watched Slender Man?
Yeah, it's a great question. Ryan saw it. Yeah. Your final question in new releases, Austin. What is the Rotten Tomatoes score for the film The Meg?
Actually enjoyed that.
I think I know it,
Okay.
but I've been wrong before, as in just now.
Good.
Um,
You going multiple? You going? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You have 5.
46%.
He's right. 2 points. He's right. 46%. 2 points for Austin. And what a way to end round 2, because that's going to do it for round 2. We move on to round 3. Get your whiteboards, get your pen and markers ready, guys. It is time for the listening round. And here is how it works. I'm going to be asking you guys a question. And this question can be about anything. It can be about an actor, it can be about an actress, a director, or a movie franchise. The goal is just to write down as many movies as you can. You're going to have 30 seconds to do that. And once time is up, I'll be calling each of you to reveal your answers. Now, please reveal your movies one by one before I say if they're correct or incorrect, or on the list and not on the list, of course. So each correct movie is worth 1 point. Gentlemen, your question is, list as many films as you can, 60% and below, on Rotten Tomatoes, 60% and below, featuring the actor Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford. Of course, we know Harrison Ford to be one of the greats in blockbuster movies, and just. But there's some movies here that are below 60% for Harrison Ford. 22 movies in particular. So the guys have a good amount to choose from. Will they be able to get some of them? We'll find out. We'll find out very, very soon. You guys have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and stop. All right, John. We're going to start with you. Please go one by one and tell me what you have.
Well, I just have 2, and I have Indiana Jones 4 and 6 Days and 7 Nights.
6 Days and 7 Nights did make the list, so that is one correct answer, but unfortunately Indiana Jones 4, did you say?
Yeah.
is not on the list. I'm sorry. So that is 1 point to John, though. 1 point. We head over now to Austin. Austin, let's see what you came up with, one by one.
I have 2 as well, and I don't even know it. One is Expendables 3.
That is correct.
Oh, wow. Okay. And the next one is Age of Adeline.
Age of Adeline makes the list as well. So that is 2 correct answers for Austin. Nice job there. And guys, now it's time for you to hate us some more. We're going to go through all the movies that you missed. Just to, just to...
Sit here and...
Yeah, just be like, why didn't I say that? All right, here we go. Getting Straight, 25%. Star Wars Holiday Special, 33%.
Wow.
Force 10 from Navarone, 58%. Hanover Street, 57%. The Frisco Kid, 53%. More American Graffiti, 22%. Regarding Henry, 43%. Jimmy Hollywood, 18%. The Devil's Own, 34%. 6 Days, 7 Nights, 36%. Random Hearts, 15%. What Lies Beneath, 46%. Hollywood Homicide, 30%. Firewall, 18%. Crossing Over, 16%. Extraordinary Measures, 28%. Morning Glory, 56%.
Wow.
Cowboys and Aliens, 44%.
How did I miss it?
Drew, the man behind the poster, 50%. Paranoia, 7%. The Expendables 3, 32%. And The Age of Adeline, 56%.
That's close.
Guys, that concludes round 3. We are heading to round 4, the higher or lower round, the favorite round of everyone, right? Let's introduce and see how it works. Each of you are going to choose 3 numbers for me, 1 through 11, and of course, each of those correspond to a different category. Also, each number you choose is a different point value. Your first number is a 1-point question, your second number is a 3-point question, and your third and final number is the big 5 Mac Daddy points. I'm going to give you a movie, and I'm also going to give you a percentage of a movie. It is your goal to tell me if that percentage I give you is higher or lower than the actual Rotten Tomatoes score for the film. And if you get it right, you'll get the points for whatever question it is worth. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be moving on in the tournament, and whoever is not will be eliminated. We will have sudden death if necessary. Austin, since you are in the lead, you get to choose your 3 numbers first, 1 through 11. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3.
Keeping it simple. I like that. You know, it's easier for me to write down. Thank you so much. John, what are you going to choose, my friend?
Well, Austin took one of my numbers, so
Uh-oh.
I'll pick 5, 7, and 11.
5, 7, and 11. Hey, 7-Eleven's a store, so you never know.
Big old
Very
time.
good. Yeah, you're right. 5, 7, and 11. Now, John, you do have a lot of work to do, my friend, to get back into this game, but I have faith in you, and we're going to get started with you because you are behind. So for your 1-point question, John, you chose number 5.
Yes.
And that corresponds to the category of comic book movies.
Oh, nice.
Comic book movies. Your film is Daredevil, 2003. 2003 Daredevil. 42%, John. Higher or lower?
I'm going to say higher.
John, that's correct.
Oh my
1 point. 1 point. 1 point correct answer. Nice job there. Okay. John, the pressure's now on. Because you need to hit both of these questions now. You need to hit both of your questions, or else Austin will be moving on in the tournament. For your 3-point question, John, you chose number 7.
Yes.
And that corresponds to the category of romantic comedies.
Oh, man.
Romantic
Congratulations,
comedies.
Austin.
No. For 3 points. 3 points. Your film is She's Out of My League, 2010.
I like this movie.
55%, John. Higher or lower?
Man, I'm gonna say lower.
John? That is incorrect. That is incorrect, my friend. I'm so sorry. It is higher. It is 58%. Which means we have your winner taking a TKO and moving on in the tournament is the challenger, Austin Burke. Congratulations, man. Wow. I was not expecting a TKO. I definitely was not. I want to hear from both of you guys, though. Starting with John. I mean, John, you know, I don't know. I think there was a little bit of rust. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but, you know, maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. But you definitely came in here. You proved you have some movie knowledge, but it just wasn't enough today, man. Just give me your final thoughts, man.
Yeah, I think so, man. I had a little ring rust, but either way, I had a blast. And Austin, congrats, man. You're a great competitor. I feel like you're going to go far in the league. And hopefully this is not my last time here on Raw and Fresh, because I love this show and I have a lot of fun. So, yeah, thank you guys for having me back. Yeah, you guys can find me on YouTube just at The Real Talk, and on social media at The Real Talk, talk with 2 Ks on Instagram and Twitter, and just also at Stardust, just at The Real Talk. And again, thank you, Ryan and Cody, for having me on again.
Absolutely, man. This is not your last time. We love having you on the show, and you definitely deserve to be here, man. But Austin, let's talk to you, man. Coming in here, you're feeling pretty confident, and it definitely showed, man. You definitely studied. And hey, you're moving on in the tournament, man. Congratulations. Give us your final thoughts.
Thank you guys so much, first of all, for having me on. John, man, I love compete. Can we just have like a John versus Austin show? I want that because I love competing with you, man. You're always so much fun to compete against. But seriously, like, I can't wait to see what else comes with this competition. I had an absolute blast. I definitely need to study more, but I just can't wait to see what's next. And Cody, thank you, and Ryan for having me on. You guys are fantastic. You guys can find me on YouTube at just Austin Burke. Type my name. On Twitter at the Buckendahl, and then on Stardust as well. And I'm on Letterboxd writing reviews. I'm doing all kinds of things, watching all kinds of movies, and that's why we're on this show. It's an absolute blast, guys. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely, man. Once again, congratulations. We don't know who you're competing against yet, but we know you're moving on, man, and we're very much looking forward to seeing you continue in the tournament. And guys, that's going to do it for this episode. You saw 2 great ones here. Look forward to next week. We have much more episodes coming your way. Expect episodes each and every week from this point. Yes, I'm probably going to be dead by the end of this, but that's okay. It's all for you guys. Who'd you have winning? Did I do a good job hosting? Probably not, but that's okay. Just let us know everything down below, guys. This was a ton of fun, and we cannot wait to see how this tournament pans out. It's going to be a blast. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today, even though this isn't my channel. It's Ryan's channel. Subscribe to Ryan. And guys, all his social media links are in the description box down below. Click the notification bell on your way out. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.